Jibber jabber. Jibber jabber.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Getting Old Ain't for Sissies with your host, Tom Rivers. Tom's paid his dues in the radio business doing morning shows, maybe in your town. Tom's 47-year career took him places like Milwaukee, Kansas City, Indianapolis, Chicago, Albuquerque, Sacramento, Cincinnati, and San Antonio, and a few places I can't mention for legal reasons. That guy moves more than Mayflower. Beacons, maybe. And now, here he is, a man in his 7th decade of life, the old hipster himself, my good friend, Tom Rivers.
Thank you. Hi, folks, and welcome to episode 34 of GOAFS. Great to have you back again. For first-timers, welcome. Thanks, Doug Dahlgren, for that fine show open. Doug told me that he and his lovely wife, Deborah, went out to check a few of Chicago's fine beer gardens the other night. They had a great time, had a few brews here and there, and when Deborah, his lovely wife, asked Doug, why does beer go through me so fast? Doug said, because it doesn't have to stop and change color, honey. Oh, he's a wise guy, too. Last time, on episode 33, I told you we would tell you about what your pee says about you. Scrotox, a new Marvel villain. Or what does that word mean anyway? And where's that damn remote? And I think you think too much. All right, but first a word from me. So now you can text me here at GOAFS. The number is 214-707-5741. Got it? Good. Store it in a safe place there, Bunky. I'll text you back as soon as possible. More good news, I paid the phone bill. Which means my email is still up and running too. My email is all lowercase, Tom, T-O-M-M, Rivers at iCloud.com. That's Tom, T-O-M-M, Rivers at iCloud.com. Allow 4 to 6 weeks for delivery, tax, title, and license not included. You can find GOAFS on these great platforms, which have not yet been silenced. SoundCloud, Spotify, Tumblr, Twitter, Google+, which is a direct arm of the DNC, YouTube, and hopefully very soon the iHeart Network. All right, it's time for episode 34. Are you ready? Good. Speaking of beer, which we mentioned about Doug and Deb, what are some of the worst beers you've ever heard of or have ever tried? Is your favorite brew on this list of worst beers? Based on how much people like the taste, I guess, or in case dislike the taste. Natural Light is the worst beer, followed by Budweiser Select, Michelob Ultra Light, Bud Light, and Clamato Chelada. I got to tell you more about that Clamato stuff. Corona Light, Bud Light, Busch Light, Keystone Light, Natural Ice, and Coors Light. That is from Beer Advocate, a beer review site. I have to tell you this. This is true. I love Clamato juice. So what you do is this. You take an 8-ounce glass. You take a lime. You take the lime, you rub the lime around the rim of a glass. You salt the rim with kosher salt. Must be kosher salt. Then you squeeze the lime into the glass. Pour some lime juice, extra lime juice, in the glass. Got it? Then you take a shot glass, fill it with Lee & Perrins Worcestershire sauce. Pour that in the glass. Then take another half-shot glass of the same Worcestershire sauce, put it in the glass. Fill it with ice cubes. Then pour in the Clamato juice. Stir. Drink. Enjoy. Do not drink more than 3 glasses of that stuff, or you'll get the turkey trots. It's great. Trust me. Would I steer you wrong on a non-alcoholic drink? Hell no. What does your pee say about you? As long as we're talking about drinking. Clear as urine. That's not the expression, but perhaps it should be, at least when your urine is healthy. Perfectly normal pee tends to be pale, straw-colored, or clear yellow. A lot of people don't realize that. When you're well hydrated, your urine should be close to running water. A lot of urologists say so anyway. Urine gets its yellow color from a pigment called urochrome. It has to do with the way the kidneys break down things. A healthy urine has a slight mild smell, but what if your pee has a strong odor? Or isn't a mellow yellow? What if it's pink or red? Chances are the cause it's innocuous, but there are times when your body may be telling you something about an underlying medical condition. Diabetics often have a sweet-smelling urine due to the presence of sugar or a UTI. That's a urinary tract infection. I learned that from my urologist. If your pee is red or pink, better go see a doctor. Could indicate the presence of blood, but don't panic. All right, blueberries, blueberries or rhubarb might be the cause. You try and say that, blueberries and rhubarb, real fast. You'll end up like I am. Can get it from eating pie. Blueberries or rhubarb pie can do it. So can beets. I hate beets. Certain medications can do it too. Even ibuprofen. Wow. If you have dark urine, dark pee can be severe dehydration. The best case scenario for urine that's amber or orange in color is easy fix. Drink water, lots of water. You need to replenish your electrolytes as well. Sports drinks and Pedialyte can help with that. Kidneys are amazing organs. One of the kidney's major functions is to filter and remove waste products and excess fluids from your body. Listen to this. Each and every day, your kidneys filter over 200 quarts of fluid to produce about 2 quarts of pee that's stored in your bladder. Woo-wee! Your kidneys also play an important role in the removing of drugs, regulating blood pressure, and controlling the production of red blood cells, and helping promote strong, healthy bones, and producing an active form of vitamin D. How about that? So, I made you think, didn't I? I think you think too much after that. So, I made you feel tired, didn't I? You may be thinking too much. Some people have up to 90,000 thoughts a day. That much internal dialogue causes both unhappiness and fatigue. So don't think so much, okay? That's from Family Circle magazine. That's a friendly magazine. All right, you must have said this in the past. I know I've said things like this. Where's the damn remote? When we lose the TV remote control, where do we usually find it? Between the sofa cushions? However, 4% of lost remotes, listen to this, are found in the refrigerator or freezer. You gotta be kidding me. That's from Men's Health magazine. And this one's just plain weird. A fish shop in Kuwait, Kuwaiti, was recently shut down by authorities after it was revealed that the fish seller was sticking plastic googly eyes on the fish in an attempt to make them look fresher. The shutdown came after photos of a plastic eye that had slipped off, revealing the yellow eye in the fish, went viral on Twitter. That'll teach you. We were sad to see Burt Reynolds pass away. Reminds us that some of our most famous actors might not be around much longer. For instance, Robert De Niro is 75. Sly Stallone is 72. Morgan Freeman is 81. Harrison Ford is 76. Arnold Schwarzenegger is 71. Clint Eastwood is 88. Jack Nicholson is 81. Wow. Got that one from 247wallstreet.com. Here's one you won't know, I think, if you're over 60. I didn't know about this. It's called orbiting. See if you know someone like this yourself. Orbiting is when you break off direct contact with someone you're dating, but you continue to engage with their social media. You like their Instagram posts. You favorite their tweets. You watch their Snapchat stories, but you never have face-to-face contact again. Are you orbiting anyone? Does that mean anything to you? I've never even heard of it until now. The top restaurants: Chick-fil-A, Subway, and Five Guys. Some of America's favorite restaurant chains, according to an annual study. 77,000 people were involved in the evaluations. Five Guys was the favorite burger place. The Cheesecake Factory and Texas Roadhouse. I love that place. Never had a bad piece of meat there in my entire dining life. Tied for the best casual dining restaurant. The best chicken belongs to Chick-fil-A. Ben & Jerry's came in at number 1 when it comes to ice cream shops. And the favorite Mexican food restaurant, Taco Bell. Hey, wouldn't make that up. That's from the Harris poll. And this is how millennials can tell that we're getting old, or how we know some of the folks, our folks, are older. Because they use certain words. Certain words will give you away. And you can peg those folks immediately as old if they use the word pocketbook, whippersnapper, Xerox, floppy disk, icebox, dungarees. Here's one. Groovy, man, groovy. How'd you like to be paid for watching TV? Groovy, man. Sure. A company is looking to pay someone $2,000 to watch 100 hours of streaming television this October. It's next month. The person will be responsible for judging the quality of 7 major streaming platforms. You've got to watch 14 hours of programming from each service, and everything you tune in needs to be live. That means you can watch current sports, news, and broadcast shows, but not reruns. No MeTV. The deadline is October 4th. Whoever gets the position must complete their 100 hours of streaming by November 1st. Here's the website, hottowatch.com, contest/dreamjob. If you need that website again, text me. And I've been dying to get to this. Really. Is this a new Marvel villain or a DC villain? Scrotox! Oh, it's a big fat no. Scrotox! I'll tell you what it means. It means your balls hang low. Can you tie them in a bow? Huh? Think of your balls the way women think of their breasts. They come in from different shapes and sizes and don't all hang equally. For those men who can't accept the way their bodies were made, there's a solution. Scrotox! Yep, it's Botox for your balls. The purpose is to smooth out the wrinkles and folds in the scrotal sac. Oh, man, you gotta be kidding me. That's from AskMen.com. Scrotox! I can imagine going to see my doctor and, Doc, I'd like to have Scrotox.